Almost everything in this world can be replicated, but one that can't be is the bond of love between families. So, why not take a look at some emotional families reunion? Let's go. This mom has no idea she is about to receive a special surprise during the homecoming party she is hosting for her kids and their friends.
Yeah. Huh? Oh, my kids are here. I do.
Well, about the surprise, it's one of the kids whom she thought wouldn't be able to make it. He's here now, and the mom can't be happier. What a delightful scene.
Just a couple days.
2 days ago.
Yeah.
Oh, seriously?
It was a really last minute. He stayed till Saturday.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Sit back and bask in the glory of a reunion 6 months in the making.
There's a guy dressed well for a flight, probably because he was in the flight crew.
This U.S. Air Force member was able to come back home and surprise her sister just in time for Christmas. Unable to control her excitement, the returnee accidentally tackles her sibling to the ground.
Sisters reunited, mother and daughter reunited, and eventually she'll remember that she has a father standing here.
But all is good as long as everyone is smiling, right?
You okay if I hug my little girl?
It can't be stressed enough how enchanting it is to have your loved ones with you on special occasions.
Get her back.
Moving on, it doesn't need to be said that mother-son reunions are a delight to witness, and very delightful is exactly what this moment is.
What if she's not awake?
This son planned to surprise his mom following his return from a year-long deployment. Her reaction is everything he was hoping for. One can tell that staying away from each other wasn't easy for either of them. And one can also tell that the only word that perfectly describes this sweet moment is wholesome.
When'd you get here?
Next up, sit back, relax, and smile watching this girl as she gives her siblings a pleasant surprise. The three of them are best friends and love to stick with one another, but owing to the pandemic, they had to spend around 2 years on their own. And add to the fact they reside in different states, which made things even more challenging for them. But once things started settling down, the eldest one of the three decided to give her younger munchkins a surprise ahead of their graduation, a surprise they would never forget.
Yes, everybody starts in it.
She roped in her parents as well to ensure nothing went wrong. And the result is in front of your eyes. The bond between the members of this loving family is as strong as ever.
I've been fully vaccinated for weeks.
There couldn't have been a better, more wholesome graduation gift for these two.
He's sweet. Oh my God, he's so cute.
It's safe to say that moments like this are what life is all about.
Anyway, we feel this.
Moving forward, here's a reunion that should get you smiling from ear to ear. This military sister, who hadn't seen her twin in around 8 months, surprised her by turning up right before her graduation. She said she wouldn't miss such a special day, and BOY, did she make good on her word. Consider yourself lucky if you have already grabbed a tissue paper, because this emotional moment is bound to start the waterworks.
Come on, baby. Can I walk in the door?
This boy is meeting his army sister after quite some time, and as you can see, he wastes no time running straight to her. The continuous sobbing, along with this tight, warm hug, explains his feelings better than any words could have. Guess it's true that nothing is as precious as the bond of love between a girl and her younger siblings. There was no shortage of emotions when this girl surprised her little sister after being apart for 3 months. The younger one doesn't waste any time jumping straight into her elder sister's arms. You can tell that these two had been looking forward to this moment since the last time they saw each other. Loving sisters are a big blessing, and the proof is right here. Here's hoping their bond only strengthens over time. Going months without seeing your sibling, especially when you are really tight with them, can be quite an unpleasant experience. And these girls had to go through that unpleasant experience when COVID first started. Here's them finally reuniting after not a month, not 2 months, but 100 long days that must have felt like an eternity. Watch positivity blossom like a flower as this military lady pops up in front of our family. After being away from them for a lengthy period of time. Every single reaction on display is beyond heartwarming. The adorable mom keeps saying, "I knew it, I knew it," in excitement. And what better way to cap off such an awesome surprise than with a group hug? Perfect, isn't it? And what do we have over here? A heartwarming scene of a U.S. Navy daughter surprising her mom on her special day. The birthday girl had absolutely no clue that her princess was returning home on this day. She is going to be remembering this special day for the rest of her life. There's no doubt about that. It's time to call it a day, but be on the lookout because several more wholesome homecoming surprises are on their way. And we can't wait for you to give them a watch.